Hey, give me all the hate. You know how it go online, ain't nobody safe. Like, hey, see me face to face, probably want an autograph and brag about it for days. Like, hey, biting my tongue. You want your 50 minutes, boy, but I ain't the one. Like, hey, we don't get along, but I ain't making you famous saying your name in the song.
Let them talk trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. With the bong back, suck my ball sack, probably want that, ew.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. If you clicked on today's video, you know exactly what we're getting into today. It's me and Carol with an E. Carol, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I'm excited.
I'm so excited. Tom dropped something special. I mean, he
Yeah,
just told
and I
us it
don't
was
care.
coming.
And you know what? It's so funny because Tom's just a sight for sore eyes, right? Like it just
Oh, I
doesn't matter
know.
what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Because it's been a minute. I mean, sort of been a
yeah.
minute. Like, for the most part, it's been a minute. But I'm glad he's taking a little bit of, like, I'm glad he's
He
taking his
looks
time a little bit more.
so good. He
Yes.
looks rested.
Yeah. He
Like
better
in
be
his
getting some
live,
sleep,
like
damn it.
he looks rested.
Yeah.
You know, like I like it when
Almost
Tom looks
rejuvenated.
rested. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
So,
And I hope
well,
he
it's
really
not.
does take like after this
Yeah.
take some more time off.
I do too. Definitely. Yeah. So he put out something called Freedom Ain't Free. So I'm guessing, I mean, in honor of the Memorial Day sale that starts today, the annual Hangover Gang Memorial Day sale, a charity event raising money for usvets.org. And this is my third year participating in it. Yours too, I would imagine,
Yeah.
because same time.
Fourth.
Fourth. Has it been
Fourth
4 years?
fourth
I
year.
thought it was only been
Yeah,
3 years.
I thought, is it 3 or
I
4?
think
I
there's
thought this
I
was the
think it's
fourth
only 3 years, because there's been three checks, because it was it was over $350,000.
Okay.
So he posted all the
So
pictures.
maybe it is. Yeah. So then
So
it's the third
it's
annual.
3 or 4. Either way, it's a long time running, and we're here for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
I for some reason I thought it was fourth, but maybe it is only 3.
I have no idea. I'd have to go back and look at those pictures. So
Yeah.
but
You know, it's actually gonna bother me
yeah.
because I think he said it like in a Discord like
Yeah, well, and
announcement.
he definitely posted about it on Instagram with the pictures of the checks from the former years. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely know this is my third, so I don't know when he started it.
So he said we are going to we are going to change that on Friday at the 4th annual Memorial Day
Okay,
fundraiser.
there we
So
go. All right,
I thought it was
4 years in a
4th,
row
but
running. Yeah, and did he say?
yeah,
Oh, well, you already closed it. Okay, I was gonna
that's
say
okay.
it's like over $350,000. I think
Yeah,
it's
three
like a
hundred fifty
lot of
thousand
money.
dollars so far. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's super excited. So on the hangovergang.com website, and after we watch the video, we're going to look at the website together. You will find a discount code and 3 different styles of charity shirts. The shirts that say charity, and we'll show you that, are the ones that count towards that charity, raising money for US vets. So
Yeah, and the charity shirts are typically I haven't looked at the website yet, but they're typically $30.
yeah,
But it because it's donations for the vet, you can actually the minimum is 30, but
yeah,
you can donate more. I'm not sure. Maybe we when we go through it, we'll look and see how
right,
much it goes up to.
absolutely.
That you can donate you know, for the vets.
Hmm.
So it's a wonderful thing that Tom does. It's an amazing thing that he does. And because so many people want to talk about this man being from Canada, which burns a lot of our asses, it
Every
really pisses
time.
us off because, you know, Tom MacDonald is more patriotic than some of the US citizens that walk on this soil, you
Yep.
know, and don't even back our troops and then want to say something about this man that supports America, where
Yep.
America, he's told you a million times, you know, has given him everything that he has. So how
Hmm.
dare anybody look? Let me get off my freaking soapbox because that's one thing that pisses me off so bad. I will go on and on and on. I will defend him
Yeah.
like where I stand. You know,
Well,
like
and it's generally the people who are saying that too, like, oh, he's from Canada, whatever. It's generally tends to be a certain group of people, and
yeah,
those people champion immigration all the time, but yet here he is, a legal immigrant from Canada who
immigrant.
immigrated to America legally, and wants to help support our troops and give back to the country that has given so much to him.
Yeah.
That seems a little hypocritical to me. That's all I'm saying.
It's beyond hypocritical. That's why it pisses me off,
So,
and I'll get on my soapbox and I'll start screaming
yeah,
loud and proud. I don't care. Like,
I'm just saying.
I do not care.
Well, speaking of loud and proud, freedom
Yes.
ain't free, and somebody had to pay for it. So, should we get into the video?
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
Love me some Thomas. All right,
You're
let's
up,
see what we
Tom.
got. Here we go.
It's a time to remember the ones who we lost. The fathers and sons, the mothers and daughters who went overseas and fought so we could be free. Believe it or not, they dying for peace, they dying for speech. They died in the streets of the Middle East. They left the family at home and picked up a gun and stormed a beach. I see a problem, we've forgotten the fallen. Nobody works on Mondays, so we celebrate and pop bottles while there's soldiers in the dirt and they all got families who are hurting. The cost of freedom is a person. They died so we ain't speaking German. So eat your burgers and drink your beers, relax, enjoy your day. There were funerals and a million tears so we could live our lives this way. There were widowed wives and the children's eyes who won't see their dads again. It's a holiday for the fallen, don't say Happy Memorial Day. Cause the freedom ain't free, things got a cost. They paid for today with the lives we lost. So don't comply, stand your ground. They sacrificed it all and we gotta make them proud. Cause the freedom ain't free.
What's up, guys? The 4th annual Hangover Gang Memorial Day blowout and fundraiser is going down right now at hangovergang.com. We got autographed flags, autographed bandanas, autographed photos, tons of new gear. Everything on the entire website is 20% off. Use the code Memorial HOG for 20% off everything. And we've also got a couple special Memorial Day designs for charity. Every single penny from the charity shirts will be donated to US veterans. Over the past 3 years, Hangover Gang has donated over $350,000 to veterans of the United States, and I'm really hoping we can push that number past $500,000 this year. So head over to hangovergang.com, get your autograph stuff, get your new shirts, get your albums, get your charity shirts, get whatever you want, and let's do our best to give back to the people that have given us so much, because America's the greatest country on earth, and if it weren't for the brave men and women who died protecting it, we'd be living in a very different world. So, the Hangover Gang 4th annual Memorial Day blowout and fundraiser is going down right now. It ends Sunday at midnight. Head over to hangovergang.com. Get your gear. Love y'all.
Aww. Oops. I didn't mean to. No, stop! Oh no!
Maddie.
It's a time.
Alright. Oh.
Okay, that made me
was
cry.
Emotional. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Way to go, Tom. Making me cry.
Alright. So, like we said, hangovergang.com, Memorial Hog for 20% off everything in the store. And Carol was right on the money. The charity shirts are $30. So this is the first one. Freedom isn't free. They paid for it. Hangover Gang. You can select your size, and you can also add. You can donate more if you want to. You can use the code. But
Memorial Hog.
That's fine too. Yep. And then here's one of the other charity shirts. If you don't stand behind our troops, you should stand in front of them. Hangover Gang.
That's the one I want so bad.
Yeah, I love that one. Oh, maybe there's only. Okay, maybe there's only 2.
Only 2?
No, here it is. Support our troops.
Yeah,
just a basic support our troops for those of you who don't want to potentially offend anybody, because you know how they are. But we got identify as a patriot. I really love this one right here. Built on freedom. I love these type of shirts right here so much. I have so many of these. There's autograph can't cancel us American flag. That's $50. We also have an autograph problem print from the album, which is still on sale. Also, if you want autographed Wild Horses jacket, that's $1,500. That is some exclusive memorabilia right there. Man, if I had that money, I would drop it instantly. There's a ton of new amazing designs. America's Snowflakes Hangover Gang, the cereal box. That's funny. These colors don't run, and neither do the men who defend it. They got a lot of great new designs here for sure. American Badass. I love that. Give me liberty or give me death with the middle finger if that ain't Tom. Ooh, this one's really dope too. Stand up or stand aside with the military. I really like that one. Ooh, this one too. I wonder if this one comes in a different color. Nope, just white. Man, I'm not good with white.
I like white
I love,
though.
yeah, I love this one with this hanging.
I'm not either, but I always get tired of the black.
Huh?
Does that come in a different color at all?
This one?
Does that Hangover Gang one come in a different color at all?
Which one?
Yeah,
The white one?
the one you were on. No, the black one that just says Hangover Gang with the flag. Does it come in a different color?
No. So, but I don't. There was, I think it was
Oh,
up here as well in unisex. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's just black.
I'd
So
love that like in a white.
yes, I
What's that
really
green
I
one?
like. Wait, which one?
Go up,
Uh,
go up, go up. Military green. That one.
says Patriot because badass isn't an official rank. Hangover Gang.
Love it.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he's selling. Oh my gosh, he's selling that huge, 12 by 20-foot flag. That's crazy. That's a huge flag. I know.
How much is he selling that for?
$5K.
Whoa.
Probably because he doesn't actually want. He hopes nobody will buy it so he can actually keep it. Noah's probably, you have to sell that. I'm surprised he's not flying that up at his house right now.
It was
Two-time
up at his
undefeated
house.
World War champions. I love this undefeated World War champion shirt too. We got women's styles and women's tanks, racerback tanks. We also baby and toddler sizes, youth sizes. We have the Proud to Be album. Tom's Proud to Be a Problem album. Brand new album out. That's $15. I really, really want this bloody shirt. Like
Me
I've
too.
almost bought this so many times because it looks so cool. I'm I might eventually buy it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
so
keep saying.
that's what we got going on. All
Oops.
his albums are on there as well. So if you want to get albums, that's still 20% off of all of the albums, and you can get that in an entire bundle. Right here,
Did he add the proud
combo.
to be? Okay, so that proud
No,
to be
it's
problems not in that
yeah.
one.
It's not in the bundle yet, but you can get the 8 album combo, condo,
Almost like
and the
condom.
other album, and get them all 20% off right now. So snag it. But yeah, so that's what we got going on there.
So cool.
Good times, yeah.
And I loved the short little song. Like,
Oh, dude, that
yeah.
that really got me emotional. Some of those,
Yeah, I know.
like
I
feels
was
parts, and it's good. Like I love Tom singing. His singing voice has gotten so good, but like
yes.
I missed rapping Tom a little bit. So I'm glad we got
Yeah,
a little rapping Tom with the singing.
but let me tell you guys that the Proud to Be a Problem album
It's
is
incredible.
literally singing Tom. Like th- that's what it is. Um and I got to tell you, it is absolutely right now like my favorite thing to listen to. Um and there's a lot of great songs on it. Absolutely ton of great songs on this album. And some of them you get to see like like a softer side of Tom. Uh, one of my favorite songs, actually, it's probably like my absolute favorite song, believe it or not, and it's literally probably I think one of the slowest songs, more like a ballad, on the album, and it's called Diana. Um, and I probably can sing that song right along with Tom, pretty much word for word.
Yeah.
Um, I absolutely love that song. I don't know what it is about it. Um, but since that's my so I always have trouble saying I have a favorite song, right?
I
Because there's
know.
different ones that are my
There's
favorite
so
for
many
different reasons.
There's so many good songs.
But how I always choose what's my favorite song is what song am I going to skip to because I want to hear.
Yeah.
right? Like, what song when I get in the car, because it's in my CD player in my car, what am I gonna skip to immediately because I wanna hear it,
I'm
right?
jealous you have a CD player in
And
your car.
I do have one in my car. It's on my phone too, that whole album, so I can listen
Yeah.
to it while I'm at work. But the one I'm gonna skip to every time is number 8, Diana.
Mine is
And
number 10.
number 10, yep, Break My Own Heart. Um, and then, I really like number 7. Um, that song is just super fun to me. That
Oh,
song is
Watch You
super, super,
Leave.
super,
Yeah.
super, super fun. The chorus is probably one of my favorites on that whole
You know,
album.
it
That's probably
reminds
one of my
me
favorite.
of Honky Tonk Badonkadonk. It gives me the same
Dunk,
vibes
yes,
of that song, which
like
I
the same,
fucking
but
love
yes,
because it's so fun
yes. It's just a fun song.
and it's a
It's
fun song to
absolutely to me like
sing.
the funnest song.
Yeah,
Yes, I love that fucking song.
it's so
So
good.
like number 7 is a
Also,
go to. Number 3,
my number
like
3 is my theme song. Literally,
yes,
it was Auntie Pan even said that she was like, "Girl, this song was written about you," and I was like, "I know, oh my god." It's so accurate to my life, really, but like, and it's even true because I do have my friends like root me on, bad bitch, get it right. So like, that song is 100%. Like, it's like, and there's and I know why Tom wrote that song because there's a lot of us like women who like feel like that, right? But like that's a song for I feel like his female fans because we've like so many people can relate to that in itself,
yes,
right? In some form or
yes,
fashion, that feeling of like needing to be remember, yes, you're down right now, but you are a bad bitch. Get your ass up, right? So that
yep.
song is incredible. Ugly is
I
amazing.
like
Still Needs
Ugly.
Saving. Good Man
Oh, that
Badass is so good.
Still Needs Saving is really pretty too.
Yes.
It's a very, very pretty song.
Yeah. Well, Superman is still one of my favorites since he put it out. Is such an incredible song. Walls.
Yep.
I really, really, really
Yes.
relate to that
Number
song as
9.
well. Love
Number 9.
Walls. Hide a Body is such a bop. Oh my gosh. Like
Yes.
there is not a skippable song on this entire
No.
album. Like I just
No.
literally hit shuffle and that's all I need because like I will
Not me.
say I majority of the time I will like it'll be on shuffle but I'll start with 10 and shuffle from there just because like
That's
I
me.
don't know but that
And
song also
that's Diana for me.
yeah, and so like
That's
because I
Diana for me.
understand where Tom was coming from when he wrote that because I understand a lot of his history and stuff, but like I also personally relate to that song with shit that's happened in my life, so that song just really hit me in the soul, like, and then the chorus, his singing on that is just top tier, like, oh god,
Yeah.
it melts
You
me
see,
every
that's how
time.
I
It's
feel about
so good.
see, that's how I feel about Diana. Like, when I listen to that song and I'm listening to Tom sing, right?
Yeah,
So, like, I've listened to the whole album many, 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 many times, and probably not very many people are gonna say, "Oh, my favorite song? Diana," right? They're gonna
right.
pick one of the other songs that are probably more, like, relatable to them or whatever it might be. But there's something about the way that song is written, the way
Mm-hmm.
Tom sings it, I'm very drawn to that
Right.
song.
Yeah.
And there's just something about it, you know. So
Right.
Thomas, well done because that
Yeah.
song is absolutely beautiful. Your singing voice is phenomenal. Like
So good.
I literally have listened to it on repeat on my way to work. You know, like on repeat on the way home. Like that's why I know like
Yeah.
that song like almost verbatim. You know, I absolutely freaking love that song. So well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah.
Um, so with that being said, I
Yeah.
guess I'll and if you haven't listened
Go.
to Diana closely out there, guys, go listen to it
Go
closely.
listen to
Just
it.
saying.
Yeah.
Listen to it from the perspective
Yeah.
I'm giving you now, right? Like
Right.
just listen to it.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
I
great
know
song.
some people have an issue and they say they don't understand why it doesn't go digital and it's on physical and stuff, but there's something so special about having the album in your hand, holding it, playing it, and experiencing that music. It like I think especially for me it's super nostalgic because like that's how I grew up and that's how I fell in love with music was by buying tape, like
Yes.
cassettes and then CDs and
Like
all of that.
cassette
And I
cassette
loved
tapes, then
being
CDs.
able to go and
Yeah.
buy something and have it and play it and be excited about it. Like yeah, sure, digital is convenient and stuff, but like there's something amazing about just having it in your hand. But also like it's really like it's so good. I really wish people would just spend the $15 to get your 20% off and listen to the album because it's so worth it. I promise you.
Yeah,
So
it really is. It really is.
Especially for
All
people
right,
who say
guys.
that, oh, like Tom only does one style of music or does one thing or he only raps about the same shit and all of that. Like, please buy this album just so you can see that that's not true. Please, thank you.
Right.
Coming to my TED talk.
Yes,
So, but
exactly.
yeah. Okay,
And
I'm done.
listen closely to Diana. I'm going to keep promoting that song.
Yeah. And number 10 and number 3 and number 9.
Just all of them. Just
All of them. Just
go
listen
listen
to all
to
of
it.
them, okay?
Just
Yeah,
listen to it.
just buy the album.
Just listen
Do
to all
it
of
right
it.
now.
Right.
Okay.
Do it now.
I'm done. Officially
All
done.
right, guys. Well, with that being said, to wrap it up, so make sure you guys head over to hangovergang.com. Make sure you check out the charity shirts. 100% of all proceeds do go to the vets. And again, Lacey, what is that website? What is the website for the vets? What is the name of it?
usvets.org, I believe.
usvets.org. And
Yeah.
you know that's we put that out there, guys, so you know that this is truly what Tom is doing. Um,
Absolutely.
it's not a money grab for him. It's not about that, right?
Mm-mm.
It is about supporting the vets, and he really does truly care about them. So please go check that out. If you haven't already grabbed Proud to Be a Problem, grab that while you're there. 20% off through, I believe, what day did you say it would end? Is it
Sunday at midnight.
Sunday?
Yep.
Sunday at midnight.
So
Okay,
from
so
now until then.
now
Sunday
until
midnight.
Sunday, 20% off the entire website. So if there's anything you haven't seen, or anything you've seen that you've wanted, now's the time to go grab it. But don't forget to
Yep.
grab up that charity shirt while you're there. And I guess it is Memorial Hog. That is the code in case you need it for 20% off the entire website. 20%
Yep.
off. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace out.